Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Error. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Let's go find some treasure.
Can't you give me a better price? Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's build Varka. Let's do the witch homework first and then we can focus on other things. Actually, I might wanna have to do this as well. Let's have a look at my Varka at the moment.
Benny's adventure team,
Where
assemble!
is my Varka? Okay, why is he behind Sucrose? Oh, okay, this is the party I'm running in, lol. I'm gonna get 6 from the quest, so I'm just gonna do 14 at the moment. So, yeah, let's just go and hit that thing. Oh, we need to do this as well. Well, hello, Jet. Okay, right off the bat, we got the story
You can
going.
build them that big, huh? Amazing. Oh, wow! Fancy me. Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After business husband's the plan is to have tons of fun before summer arrives. When I return with my new ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up. I just got back from Hisi Island, and the colors all over. Oh, I'd love to make some fireworks that capture that feeling. So, I took a few pictures to use as reference when I get back. Huh? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family. Look, I got some look, right? I heard she's super amazing. Word is that I've also heard. Should I bring something before visiting? Huh. So, by contrast, it seems like the people of Nasha still just. Well, I can't change what happened. Looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nasha. What should I? Fireworks, Damari, and spinning.
Did I talk to her again? My bad. Now that we got that done, let's go hit the boss. I'm obviously not gonna deal with that guy with Varka. He's not built yet. So I'm gonna switch my party. And I'll go for the best one possible, and that's her. Let's go.
Bring it! Letting great names echo!
Lolly, he's Papa, get him!
I can't get result,
Light up the blazing
which is fine. Nah, it's not fine. Just 200k, what the heck.
Incinerate!
Nah, I did the rotation pretty wrong, okay? This is not how it's supposed to be, but okay, I still got 300, it's fine. I don't want to use my ult for the last few HP. I should have. My god, that's so bad. It's fine, I have all my ults for the next one. कितना है मेरे पे अभी? No. Oh, okay, but the substats are bad.
Going in! Hear the echoes of the valley! Lolling! East Papa! Get him! Shoot him! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Why? Why is he only hitting 200k? Like, why?
Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
I need one last hit and I'll be done with this thing. No ult, so that's the problem.
Get to work! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of evil! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
See, now that was a 600k hit. That's what my Mavi card does. Okay, that's it. I don't want to hit this guy anymore. Oh wait, there's one more right. Oh, there are two more right over there. What is this again? Nicole? Okay.
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka.
What?
I'm going to assassinate Varka. I need ideas for assassinating the Grandmaster. I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even, of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine. Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming...
That doesn't sound like it'll work.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be... I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Methods of crime, the angel killer, whoosh!
What kind of writing?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers. Learning my point exact, I even thought all Seeley's... come to think of it, the Seeley detective, it's precisely... I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. But...
Damn, there's some shit she's trying to do there. Okay, we gotta meet Iluga as well. And he's with Flint's as expected.
Well, Mr. Flint, who on... It was me. You? Please tell me that...
It certainly is. Sharp as ever, I see. Still,
Be that as it may, I can already imagine all their excuses. Nope. I mean, good heavens. We once had... If an outsider saw this...
in all fairness to them, and neither do I.
Anyhow, I'm usually...
Then I must extend my...
Could you come by yourself next...
As I said before,
When can the...
no need to...
Thank you, but...
Rest assured.
Not interested. Can we just be done with it? Wait, what? Is that it? Like, am I done with those things? Looks like it to me.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
So, this...
Grandmaster, honorary knight. Are you here to train as well?
Well, maybe not in a tradition.
You're already so skilled. Yeah.
Within the time limit, okay? There's nothing left, it's so old.
I had no idea.
Wait, what? He's already hitting? Oh my god.
Special collector's edition. I'm sure it'll.
It's done
Amazing.
just like that.
So that's how you do it.
Lol.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh, Varka didn't wait for the thing to be done. City gate. अभी किससे मिलना है भाई? So Timmy it is.
You're scared of all the pigeons. Grand.
Hey, if it isn't little
Yes, sir. I always remember what you told me. That I've got to eat well and exercise hard if I want to grow up big and strong.
Well, guess that's...
Sorry for scaring your pit. I was actually gonna. Boom!
I do have quite a bit.
Don't worry, little man.
Ah,
Um, the pigeons gather. Okay, I'm supposed to go there. Might as well just go from here. Okay, that was the road I should have taken. But okay.
Looks like we've got ourselves some pigeon tracks. Let's wait here. When they appear, walk up to them quietly. Hey, you scared them away. Guess we'll have to wait for them to come back now.
Okay, I'm not supposed to. How are we supposed to go then? I'm not supposed to scare them off. That's weird. Should I go like this? Is that done? Okay, yeah, that's done. That was easy.
Got him! The
Finally! This task really
Just one more ingredient to go. Medicinal broth brewed in a large cauldron. I'll head over there right away.
Wow.
Oh, that old booze hound. Ah, Diona? So, seriously? Ugh. And Paimon bet they'll do it all over again the next. Anywho, long story short, I couldn't. Yeah, so that's why I tried to get Prince to mix the drinks instead. Ugh. If only those drunkards hadn't started messing with his meow in the end. Prince ran off before he could finish. At least he gave that old boozer a nice big.
There I was, venturing into a deep, dark domain.
Anyway,
Damn.
yeah.
So that's his car, lol. Now I know this guy wants to just come in and take the Varka and materials.
Wait a sec.
Actually, I can let that happen. I have all the materials I need, but still. Make you help. Okay.
Rev the engines!
Unbelievable. Since when? Ella, you haven't seen Varka around.
As a matter of fact, yes, I have. Just now, he went off to borrow a large cult. The weirdest thing was they barely...
That's not the point.
Right over there.
Finally, it's done. Oh, hey, anyway, time to find out what... Huh? You want to taste... Don't worry, I'll... Oh, ooh. Oh, hold up. Oh,
He is
why do I
drinking
feel
everywhere.
so bad.
Wait, what? Did Nicole actually do it?
Are you okay?
Hey, no way Varka fell down from booze.
Come on! You didn't defeat a god just to fight the...
For a moment there, I could have sworn I saw all the previous... Ooh, either way, I need a moment.
Okay.
Ah. So, but I guess you probably don't want to drink...
No, that's more like it. Oh, come on!
Guess I have no one to blame but myself, huh? Well, I was gonna save that story for the tavern, but I guess the open air will have to do.
What story?
You're giving tasks to everyone in Mondstadt, huh?
Well, if you really must know, yours was to change the fate reflected in the scryglass. But you already...
Damn. So are we done with it? Yeah, we're done with it. I got some invitation ticket. Where did it go? Oh, sorry. Damn. Now that we are done with his Hexerai story, I think his passive should be on now. Varka talents, yep. No, I don't think. ये था. After completing which is homework, the entitled question Varka will become a Hexera character. The party includes at least 2 Hexera characters. Enhance a special elemental skill. When Varka hits an opponent with the normal attacks in reduced by 1 second. Okay. Okay, before it was 0.5 seconds. Right. It was um where is it? Well, it was 0.5 seconds anyways, but now it's now it's 1 second. Okay, oh, my Varka currently looks like this. He's 56.7 on 202. He's not ascended yet, so the 202 will go up to 212. I'll get another 10% from there. And his attack percent will also go up. It should hit 2700 if you ask me. With all the stats I have. I got his main weapon, by the way. Level 98. The artifacts are not good, but they'll do for now. It's 14.5, 5.8. Like, this is the only good 124. Another okayish artifact. Another okayish artifact, as you can see. Constellations, on the other hand, I got C1, which is actually a massive increase. And for some reason, I upgraded his skill, burst as well. But I'm going to leave it at 8 and I'm going to leave that at 4. I'm not going to upgrade these two anymore. But this will go all the way up to 10. So yeah, we need to get these books, by the way. But that I will. Actually, I should do that now. Let's get them. Actually, using Mavika would be such an overkill for this domain, I think. But we'll still go with Varka, because why not? Like I said again, guys, he's not fully built. Sucrose is just level 50. She's not doing any buffs at the moment, so don't judge him yet.
Fire it up!
It's actually good, like that did 100. Wow. Oh my
Check
god.
this out! I got you covered!
Let's light it up!
Where is it? It's pretty good at the moment. We're gonna do this first.
Huh?
Huh? He does that? He says, huh?
Everybody stand!
Fire it up!
What? Come on, Varka, don't do this.
Shred him! On me.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Shred him!
Enhanced animal module.
What?
On me. Flash! Maria sweeping in!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Shred him!
Wow.
On me.
$21,500, that's 26. That's well, like almost 8 craftables. Oh, sorry, almost. Yeah, that is 8 craftables actually. Almost 9 craftables, my bad. And now for the main quest that is gonna give me the
Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Could it just blow in on the breeze? Oh, it's from the tone deaf bard.
tone deaf bard. Ah. Let's go meet 20. By the way, Varka has actually a pretty good thing. He can just do this. Yeah, that's good. He just feels so good, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, let's see if I can climb onto this. With the... No, I can't.
On me.
That's fine, it's still pretty good.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mons...
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tale, my wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everything to 20, all my stories.
Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly it's... So I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
Well, that's good to... I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have...
Right! My mom was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados.
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
Okay.
It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after... In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Damn, he deflected his missiles.
Ha! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to...
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
I still haven't taken this, what the fuck?
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
like that.
So that's...
Given up already?
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of...
The Bard and Green Club? I was just wondering I was gonna try.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Please.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that...
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back. Then, once the wild hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt.
No wonder we
This guy
always
just
saw
wants
you
to
while
fight.
we were dealing with the doctor.
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least...
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were human. So, tone deaf or not.
Wait, really?
Anyway, since this young man has.
You sure are. To use the Grandmaster...
This one is for the bard in green clothes. It doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, oh, sorry, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in...
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we...
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right?
My thoughts exactly.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? Let's go!
Thank you so much, on...
The abyss. Get home safe, Varka.
Okay, we got some problem, I think.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash money.
Grandmaster! Bad time! Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. This expedition is almost over. We will make our triumphant... On me. Stormwind!
Wait, what? This is bad if I'm only gonna be using his.
Stormwind!
Without the ray here of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their...
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Okay.
We meet again, Andreas.
Wait.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Why am I meeting Andreas here of all the places? And why do I have a heart attack?
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are two... It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
I'm gonna fight Andreas? That is not good.
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption.
Okay, so he's Boreas?
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Okay. We're gonna fight, but that's gonna be a horrible fight because Varka doesn't have a team and he's pretty much weak without a
That's
team.
where things. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily trick. P.P.S. I wrote
PPS.
individual letters for each and every one of you.
Okay.
Don't forget to write back.
Everyone gets one? Wow!
I guess the Grandmaster must have something specific. Even I got a letter, and I'm not. Jean? Oh, yes. That.
By the way,
You mean Kaya? Allegedly for work. Said he was
Okay.
exchanging intel.
I'm on Beth, there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we do...
really? Oh, that would be a great help.
Our thanks to you too.
Great. But I heard that another
Very well, but please.
I will. Goodbye.
Okay, I need to talk to Jean first and then go to the wait, what? Oh yes, I can just do that. Mika, Amber.
On me.
Bro, Varka is so fun, like.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
Huh?
True. It seems that and yet, for some reason...
If I don't make it back, if it comes to that, remember, I planted some promising. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. What's wrong? Until I return.
The lineage
So he's
of the
talking
Knights
about
of
Lohen,
Boreas,
obviously.
the first wandering knight to claim the title, arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago. Along with he was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of but he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's vow when the old aristocracy tried to regain power. Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas...
Wolf spirit?
Okay.
You mean that big wolf?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his... This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few...
Not Cry is the starting point.
The Great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his as such, this tale can only be found. The Grandmaster didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I kept my speculations to myself how you experienced the turmoil caused by Dvalin, the East Winds.
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives.
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect, and as it turns out, the calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions. Yes, I completely agree, even if his contingency plan...
Okay, so that's the current situation. And I'm supposed to go there.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angels here now.
Nah, bro, Varka is so fun. Actually, let's watch his idol. What is he gonna do? Uh-huh. Yep. That's what he does.
Huh?
When you're mixing drinks in...
Please.
I know there's no...
Rosaria!
A little liveliness.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences. I hope you will...
From the look on your...
He nags like an old...
Huh? Drip what?
Nothing. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details.
Whatever detail,
You say that now.
I wasn't seeing the full, but both the Grandmaster... I can't see the shit.
If I had a more of...
When you join an...
You think so?
Good question. Have you considered...
Are they arguing or... Oh.
Okay. Next. Talk to everyone. Wow.
What should I report back to the Grand... Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild?
My reply won't be a long one, as usual.
The stepbrother is standing right there, and then there is a nun up there. That is so funny.
Trying to keep up.
Yep, that's how we do it. That's how we come up. We don't use stairs, we use Varka.
Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered. Huh?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiment... There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most... Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even... Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about...
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on.
500 years ago? Okay,
Although
that
the
was when...
Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves. In practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over... Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Wow. So Varka
But
is
500
really strong.
years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the... He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas who... He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled...
Roland. Okay.
Well, apparently his original title was... But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and arm. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the... It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in... But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to...
Ooh.
After all these
Damn,
years,
Varka is such a father, bro. Like...
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thought... Anyway, if so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super... That's a great idea!
So we're going to Wolvendom. Am I gonna beat Razor here now? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, something's going on here. The Abyss.
What are they doing here? Watch out!
Shred him!
Okay, I should have used.
Check this out. Here's Varka.
I'm going in!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Shredder!
Damn, okay, I didn't know his shield was gone. My bad, guys. I need to get his ult up. Now.
On me.
Why is he hitting pretty bad? Like, he was hitting 100k before. Maybe we need to level 90 him anyways. Lohan.
Stop right there. Answer me this. The two...
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test? Really? Ha!
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now. Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nod... Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
Okay. I like the way he's just dual wielding these swords, but
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
okay.
They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley line. We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got...
As you know, I the source of this term.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Okay, Tonbad, say something.
The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Told bard?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
Okay.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. he slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and so,
God of animal?
this is the world. Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose he had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything?
There is no need for you to act.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that.
You need not feel remorse on my account. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andrea. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated it.
Andrea should still be slumbering by the lakeside. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the...
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nice.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east winds present.
The violence.
Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout. Nodcry must be in real trouble by now.
Varka.
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mom.
I stay in Mondstadt.
Razor, give me...
Wait, what?
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the... It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack. Strength and...
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human to prevent the entanglement of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him. The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now.
I will protect Lupakal. The north?
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Okay, so Boreas really believes Varka is too strong. Okay, Venti, come on.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
About
500
Roland.
years ago, Roland seemed destined to become. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grandmaster, known as the Lion of... But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Any questions before you set off? Better ask.
I think I'm good. I know everything else now.
Over to you, Dvalin.
Dvalin indeed.
The Knight of Boreas.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Okay, wait. Why was I like? Did I skip the cutscene or like what the fuck? There was no cutscene. What happened? Oh my god!
The enemy's on the brink of collapse.
Grandmaster!
What's the Dvalin?
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And Paimon
we're just about hanging in there. Most fight or flight?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boisss. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right.
The Bloodstained Knight in the name of
Guess they're
Roland.
retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was... forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him. True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss, or killing him, might be just about possible. The difficult part is...
Huh? What do you mean?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he... But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul. Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the... I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. We still have some big challenges ahead.
Okay, Varka, this is going big.
The meeting is probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Varka and Varka. Yup.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their... Great! And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curator.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm.
More precisely, it's...
Whoa. How'd he...
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed them. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Right. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rerir's oath. So, the Abyss made use of the connect.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andreas as he slumbered. However...
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry.
Okay, Paimon gets all that.
You can't kill him, right? From intelligence gathered during the expedition. We're still. The wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God remains, this land has already been ravaged by the...
Query. While I can in that land.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to...
Okay. That's the weapon.
Come forth, Boreas.
Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany... My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. A final wish.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains in his final moments. He made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas's heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds...
Wait, we already have a perfect solution?
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought we need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more...
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the... However, since his form was unstable, if we can collect those fragments, we...
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But...
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to... Most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting...
Huh? Wait.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means but of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm this.
Okay, so 3...
I managed to gather one fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short. As for the third fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on. But we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the final snag.
With our foe being from...
And since the wild...
The Clink Clink Crumkake craft shop.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communication.
So, he'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the wild hunt and the shadow of an ancient god.
Waiting for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit
He's been done.
We already know the location of. Traveler?
Okay, the quest looks pretty good at the moment.
Fragment 2? All right.
Okay.
Time is of the essence. Let's move.
Let's get this shit done.
On me.
Okay, I'm supposed to discuss with everyone? Oh, no. And off we go. तेरे से तो अच्छा ही था लौड़े.
Did you say fragment 2 was supposed to be right here?
सोया हूँ सर तो ऐसा हो जाएगा ही.
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
To be honest, I completely forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game!
What?
Can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle?
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up!
Did anything happen?
Just
Like,
focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
nah, I'm too bored for this shit, bro. बहुत हो गया है. 2 घंटा के लिए. कुछ रैंडम शिट करके निकल लेते हैं. हाँ ये एक करके निकल लेते भाई लोग.
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her.
Over here.
Oh! What?
Come join me.
What are we getting ourselves into this time?
Do you remember those stones we went?
Last time?
Correct.
Darker ones and...
To play Moonshot. Oh, you've never played? I see.
Well...
एक और सब गेम ऐड कर देंगे क्या ये लोग भाई अभी? Yes, a sub game it is.
That's amazing! How did you do that? Maybe you should lower your expectations.
As you wish. The two players...
Oh, so...
I see. So?
That...
So? All right then.
Okay, this is not chess, but okay.
Let me think. Moons.
This is such a bad game. अबे retract करना है ना? नहीं, my bad.
My 3 moons are connected.
Japanese voice download कौन करेगा पूजित भाई? कौन करेगा? एक्चुअली प्रोग्रेस भी देखना है मेरे को. अभी सिर्फ 2 हुए. ये और 4 करके यहाँ के 6 करना तब ये मिलेगा भाईजान. वाह, मुझे स्टार्टिंग से करना था. नॉट क्राई स्टार्ट हुए जब से चूतिया की तरह अब कर रहा हूँ. It is what it is. Who should we try? Sumeru maybe. Maybe.
Here. On me.
Supporting fire.
Everybody stand back.
Absorption test.
Flash. Okay. Shred him. Charge. Okay. Shred him. Burn.
Not bad for level 80 and just 200k damage. Not bad.
Okay. Shred him.
Let's light it up.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Swirl, Mark 2.
हाँ साइकिल से बाहर चले गया.
On me.
उतने बड़े हिट्स नहीं है रे अभी भी. 70 के is the best hit. इस अटैक में, previous अटैक में 80 के. He should be hitting 200k generally.
Try to keep up. Shred 'em. On me.
Oh. Sheesh.
Animal test 6308.
Flash! Huh?
The hunter becomes.
By the way, वार्का का एक फ्री स्किन भी है लाइक उसके वेपन के लिए जो मैं लगाऊंगा तो नहीं बट आई थिंक इट्स हियर समवेयर. इधर जाके क्वेस्ट करना एक छोटा सा ही है लाइक फाइट करना एंड देन आई गेट द फ्री स्किन बट अभी नहीं करूंगा भाई अभी सच में बहुत टाइम. I play Genshin for 1 hour and I'm already like so pissed off. I don't want to continue anymore. That's what 3 months of grinding for Primojums does to you.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think that's it for today. Let's call it a day. Thanks for tuning in.